Hello. What's up? Hey guys, what's up? Super Dream today. Hey guys, what's up? Super Dream today. And today we are live streaming. Alright, hey guys, Sixer Jamie. Today we are live streaming. We're doing a pitchers only challenge. Okay, teams are going to be the Philadelphia Phillies versus the. I'm gonna pick a random team. I'm gonna pick a random team. Random team. Okay. Alright guys, and today, alright.
From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live. Nick Pivetta gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career rate over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Sir Anthony Dominguez will also come in now. Now as he takes over out in center. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Today I am doing MLB The Show challenge.
What's your take on him?
It is the
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today, and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning.
Alright, that was strikeout.
Stay with
the catcher is number 30, David Robertson. And yeah, I know. Excellent rookie.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Man, that's always tough. He was a strike away from striking out 2 in a row, but he got a little careless and caught too much of the plate there. It gets ripped for a 1-out extra base hit, and he's got some work to do now to get out of this one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Chris Davis. Runner in scoring position with a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Is the other team no, just the Phillies.
Next up for the A's, Stephen Piscotty. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. The set and the 2-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. Davis at third with 2 away. And a fastball pulled, strike 3, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why
this is safe or out?
Really tough call for the umpire.
We're safe.
Into the box, Hector Neris. Into center field, line drive base hit.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back, change up middle of the plate. Usually gets deposited in the seats.
In now, Vince Velasquez. A bouncer up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll get us started in the top of the second. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Stepping in, Mike Fiers. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and deep to right. Velasquez going back on it. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And he...
What just happened? There it goes. There it goes. There it goes.
Looked like a circus act out there.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now to the plate, Aaron Nola. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
At the plate, David Robertson. The 1-1 home. Here's one for Profar at second. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting fifth, the third
Now with
baseman.
the play, Pat Neshek. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Davis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. He's down in order. They're down 4-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Velasquez ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Chris Davis. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Dominguez on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Is it actually me?
Up next
Alright,
for
guys.
Oakland.
One gone
Sorry
for the A's here in the
about
third.
that.
And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. 2-2 count. Here it comes. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Eflin ranges back and he has it for route number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Dominguez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The A's add on to their lead with the... So striding in, Seranthony Dominguez. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Down the first baseline. Olsen is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting eighth, the second
Digging in,
baseman.
Zach Eflin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Jeffy's dad, hey.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Jeffy's dad, hey.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Nick Pavetta is up from Canada. Oh, that's not wrong for that one. Yeah, I plugged in.
Nick
The
Pavetta.
pitcher, Nick
The 1-1 home
Pavetta.
is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Takes this the other way to right. Piscotty is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nick Hundley goes quietly leading off the 4th.
Number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Popped him up. Robertson is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for Oakland.
Now batting, Mike Fiers. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Hey,
but
Pat.
an easy play over it. Striding into the box, Jake Arrieta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Line, but speared on a hop. Profar for 1. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. So stepping in, Vince Velasquez. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Jurickson Profar. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And it drifted on him a bit, but he's able to hang in there and put it away.
Up next for Oakland.
Hey,
At the plate, Matt Chapman. 1 for 2, including a double.
alright. Vince.
Back in the 1st. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Throw is up the line as it gets away.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson, and he's back standing. Chapman stands at first with 1 out, and that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. And the throw's behind him, and he can't knock it down. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot.
The left fielder.
So first and second with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Hit the other way out toward right field. Velasquez has a play. 2 gone. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Dad, what?
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And flat out, he told me.
You getting ready to go, dude?
Alright, see ya.
See you, buddy.
See ya.
Love you.
Love you.
Oh, you got the sound going into your ears?
No. I'm talking through actually right now.
Oh, okay.
And I'm live streaming. You're actually on my live stream right now. Who's talking?
Alright, bye.
Alright, see ya. Oh, Dad, what time you home?
Over around 10:30.
Okay, love you.
They just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today.
They're
They haven't
pitchers,
gotten an
guys.
extra base hit yet,
Guys,
so it's been a real
that's
struggle
why-
getting
that's
guys
why
in
I'm
the
not getting
scoring
hit.
position.
They're
But the key, he said,
pitchers,
is not
that's
to
why.
quit. Sometimes
Pitchers
you
don't
just have
hit.
to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi.
Alright, Aaron, gonna hit a great hit.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, David Robertson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit out towards second.
Hey,
And
dude.
into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Grounded to third. This could be two. Chapman brings it in. Profar for one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the... Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. And he's safe at first till he's aboard on the drop third strike.
The catcher.
Standing in, Nick Hundley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here it comes on 1-1. The ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
And he fouls this one off. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Arrieta going back. Gone! Stepping in now, Ramon Laureano. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Fiers, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. 1-2, here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2.
That's Aaron's first catch.
Now batting.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jurickson Profar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is digging in for his second at-bat, Sir Anthony Dominguez. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Now a flare out toward right center. Profar ranging into shallow right. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, Zach Eflin, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Grounded to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Next for Philadelphia.
Into the box, Nick Pivetta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jake Arrieta. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Pivetta leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit out toward, and oh, this is off the second base bag. That's through.
Playing left.
He's now 2 for 3 in this one, and they won't get an out from this as he's able
I think
to
first time
reach
having
the plate.
2 men on base in like an inning all game.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction there, and the inning is.
Dang. I mean, I'm thinking about putting Vince Velasquez in the pitch.
In now, Matt Chapman, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Throw is up the line as it gets away. So all in all, they'll have a man aboard after the strikeout.
The first baseman.
So coming to the plate, Matt Olson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. 7 runs, only 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. Robertson going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Now, no hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this is ball 4 as it's off the catcher's glove. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Entertainingly, RBI baseball.
Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, they won't get anybody on the play. Wow.
The batter, number 10.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marcus Semien. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Nola, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the
30.
stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Robertson.
In now, David Robertson. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is... Stepping up now, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop 3rd strike.
The pitcher, number 50.
Stepping into the box, Mike Fiers. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Nobody out, runner on first. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Second base.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman. And he'll strike out here yet again as it's been a ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Pat Neshek. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Looped out toward 3rd, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at 3rd for the first out. Now at the plate, Sir Anthony Dominguez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground for Semien at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Zach Eflin. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The 1-1 home. To 1-2 now.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he will close fast out there in right field. Striding in, Matt Olson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Late making contact on that swing.
Yeah, alright, go in, you can get... Alright. Can I push second, push 3rd? Push 3rd.
And we'll do it again on 1-2. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he'll get
14.
in there safely. Standing in, Chris Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game,
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box, Stephen Piscotty. Sharp ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one.
Marcus.
Digging in, Marcus Semien. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher.
So digging in now, Nick Hundley. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Piscotty stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. Nishak over to his right. Oh no, he totally missed it. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Oh, and he misses it. Hundley blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score as they extend their lead even further. Stepping into the box, Mike Fiers. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. The 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jurickson Profar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Dominguez there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate.
20 errors. 20.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Pivetta. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Second baseman.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Jake Arrieta so far 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Hector Neris. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, and they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. The catch is made, and the A's get a complete